G'day folks, Tony again here for more of the jaunty saunterings of Gaunt Bort the Taunter. Well, as suggested by somebody in the comments, we're going to have a quick chat with Tam here. We're going to nab ourselves a bunch of steel arrows, because we can probably put those to rather good use. We'll hand over 1 dram of water to do so. And now we're at the point where we can head ourselves away from Joppa, and we're trying to head towards the Grit Gate. Now, off to the northeast there, you can see that sort of weird ruin structure. That is the Rusted Archway, which is on the way to the Grit Gate, but you can also see a few of the blue asterisks around, or asteri. I'm not sure what the plural is for asterisks. There we go. Some blue asterisks. And there's one kind of off to the north there as well. I can't recall what it's called, so let's have a quick look. Tebymrod. Tebymrod might be a place to go look at as well. I'm not really sure what is going to be better or worse to investigate, because, you know, all of them can be bad or good. We do have a quest to visit Tebymrod, which might be handy, and I believe that recover philosophical bliss jar Zerschenfriend. Zerschenfriend? Yes. Might also be worth looking at, although that is a place called Sherchelil. Oh, these names. Let's see, Hamrod Hollow, Megapar. Oh boy, we have so many different places that we could go to, but we might, I think, base them primarily off of proximity rather than anything else, because some of them are quite far away, and I imagine we'd probably get very dead very fast. But that might still happen anyway. Okay, so we're hungry at the moment. Gonna make ourselves a camp. We're gonna cook ourselves a meal so that we're not hungry anymore. And then we might try this on the overworld map, because hey, why not? We could end up dead very fast. But live and learn? Would we be learning though? And hopefully we're not going to get lost as we go. Don't seem to have... We passed by some Tebymrod. That's handy. We might go to Tebymrod and see if we get immediately gunned down by something horrific. Alright, we've finished the step travel to the historical site of Tebymrod. Of the quest, visit Tebymrod, 250 XP, which brings us up to level 9. Hey, we gain 1 hit point, 78 skill points, 1 mutation point, and 1 attribute point. So we've only been given 1 attribute. In that case, what should we be putting it into? Look, given how poorly off we are on toughness, I think that putting it into anything else other than toughness would probably be foolish. And even though that's not going to change our modifier, it is going to get us 1 step closer to changing our modifier. We also now have 4 mutation points, so let's buy ourselves a new random mutation and see what we have to choose from. We have burgeoning, we have force wall, and we have teleportation. Interesting. Cause plants to spontaneously grow in a nearby area, hindering your enemies. 105 round cooldown. Range of 8, 3x3 area, and gives us plus 200 reputation with a consortium of fighter. or a force wall. A force wall. You generate a wall of force that protects you from your enemies. Create 9 contiguous squares of a mobile force field. You may fire weapons through it. Okay, so the force wall is kind of like, it's a different version of the force bubble that we already have, except we can trace out up to 9 squares to lay it down in. It lasts for 25 rounds. And then teleportation, you teleport to a nearby location. I can't recall whether that is a specific nearby location or not. I think of those ones, I'm actually going to go with Force Wall, because between that and Force Bubble, presumably we have more opportunity to protect ourselves from bad stuff. All right, and that leaves us with 224 skill points. So let's have a look and see what we might want to give ourselves here. Some short blade stuff is what we were thinking about, but we also now actually have our double pistols as well. Duke was something that we were heading towards because it was going to synergize with, which one was it? Can't remember which one it was now. Pointed circle, I think it was. Whenever you duke an opponent while wielding a short blade in your primary hand, you make a free attack. If you have bloodletter, which we do, the attack's chance of cause bleeding is 100%. So, Duke looks like it could be the way to go. We also want to eventually get to Tinker, but that's too far off for us right now. What else do we have in? Okay, Akimbo. I've got 2 pistols, so I can shoot both of them at the same time when I make a range attack. That'll be interesting. Score critical hits with pistols twice as often. That also sounds kind of nice. No accuracy penalties while running. Disarming when we're shooting things. These all sound really good. All right. Look, I think, seeing as we said we were going to do it, let's do it. We got ourselves some duking. This could all be moot because we could end up in a bad way here. Let's explore, shall we? Keep your fingers crossed, folks. All right, got some different kind of walls here. So there's shale, and then there's fulcrete, a massive wall of ancient fulcrete. I'm assuming that means in yon direction. Is perhaps part of the ruins. Oh boy, we don't have a lot of choice here now, unless we go back out to the map. Now, the main thing at the moment that I'm concerned about is turrets. Particularly chain gun turrets. Brackish water, alright, fine. So we have some stairs downwards, leading into who knows where. And in fact, we don't really have a lot. How did we get here? This is nuts. Somehow we've made ourselves into a completely enclosed area from the world map, but sure, whatever. Let's descend, seeing as we've come all this way. And if things look ridiculous or exceptionally troublesome, then I guess we can always flee and go home. All right. Croc and member of the Saltborn sect. Interesting. Come on over. Nice. Still getting 37 experience points for that. Very well. These, I'm assuming, are jilted lovers. They're also members of the Saltborn sect. And then they're just free-floating. They're not actually on a wall of any kind. Now, we're hungry again. Whoops. We're hungry again, so let's do something. Well, wow, no. What did that say? I can't cook with hostiles nearby. I'm assuming that meant the jilted lovers. Oh boy, there's crocodiles everywhere. The Queenslander in me is freaking out right now. Done. Too easy. Can we try this again? I would rather not be hungry, thank you. Yeah, let's whip up a meal. Delicious. What is that? It's just going to be an endless stream of me going, what is that? What is that? A stone anvil. Kudzu. Ah, no, I thought I turned that off. I didn't. A bronze ingot. And then, what is this all the way over here? A diplomacy droid. Hideous specimen. But that droid at least is not difficult to kill. What is that? A forge. Oh, nice. So we got forges and bronze ingots and anvils. I don't even know if I know how to use any of these things. Can I get them? Oh, I could get them. I'm amused by the fact that I could pick up a 2,500 pound thing in my inventory and then not be able to move. Sure. We got that bronze ingot though. That's good to know. Can I use the forge? Can I get the forge? No. Oh, that's a shame. So a lot of little kind of out of the way corners and things here. Ow. What is that? I think that's a light. An arc sconce. Beautiful. Can I get that? Nope. Okay, so the way over to the east there, we did see ourselves a droid of some description. So we'll just do a slow mosey. Another statue here, which we might be able to learn something from. Mirataffa II. It's going to give us a little bit of Sultan history, but it's not giving us a location to visit at this point in time. The dogthorn tree, a tangled nest of roots spill through the earth. The bark is splintered into pointy spines. So if you have watched my previous Let's Play series, The Ironic Adventures of Blanc the Unkillable, you might be aware that it was around about this point of the adventure where we descended into the Tushan Charm quadrangle and were then horrendously murdered by a lurking Beth. What is that? Now, I'm not imagining that there are any lurking Beths here because I think they actually patched them out of being common in early game dungeons. But here we have ourselves a Naphtali blowgunner and member of the Saltborn sect, skin as verdurous leaves, crushed flat cloak, the diminutive figure against the jungle's undergrowth. But the Naphtali ruse doesn't end there. A mask weaved from coarse plant fibre veils the emotive face of the root dweller. Only the trees know whose hoary visage they don. Sure. Hi. You're apparently easy and hostile. I'm assuming you're shooting darts at me or some sort of equivalent thereof. But given the ancient laws of video games, you have attacked me. Therefore, I kill you. All right. There was one of them. What else might we have? Nothing in the garbage. We are going to keep looking in the garbage, though, because we might find... Ah! What are you doing? Where are you doing it from? There you are. Come hither. Yeah. Get those wooden arrows. So they're just shooting us with short bows. Let's check the salamander. Salamander is also hostile. That might be a sect-based thing rather than anything else. So we're going to take them down. Critical hit. Yeah, we rock. I have a compulsion to always be checking absolutely every single section of every single map. I really should work on that. Because it does feel a little bit too compulsive. We have found some stairs down for ourselves, which means, whoa, look out. All right. Yeah, take that. That was only one round, so that's kind of handy. The now gun-toting Gaunt Bort taking care of business for all of these presumably rather easy kills. How do you pronounce that? Isakari Sunveil. Sure. We're going to take that because I don't know how much it'll sell for. And there's a chameleon coming for us apparently. Somewhere. Salty water, that's fine. What's down here? Not much. Another statue. Hey, how's it going? Can you teach me some things about Kosarad the Second? Are you hostile? Why are you just standing there? You're neutral, apparently. That's weird. How did that happen? This thing up here looks nasty, though. Are you now hostile to me? Oh, I see. It's a conspiracy. Whoops. And we're just going to bump everyone away with a bit of a force bubble. We're going to do some more shooting. Yeah, we did it. Good job, team. Okay. Lots of... Ooh, a doorway leading to nowhere. Alright. Lots of little fancy sideaway sections here. What is this? 1 dram of oil. Yeah, we could do with some oil. We've got things to put oil in. Thank you for this oil. Another trash pile with nothing in it as per usual. Alright. So not all that much happening, although I can definitely make out there's a fairly regular pattern to this floor that we're on here. Being a long rectangular area. We do have some stairs down, so let's go and see how bad this gets. Okay, looks like we're in a big old pile of asphalt here, perhaps. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit sticky, and we're perhaps feeling a bit stuck in it. But thankfully, we seem to be able to move our way out of it. Now, I don't know what else is wandering around down here. The pistols are probably going to be more accurate. That's probably a shoot crab. Yes, it is. Pistols are probably going to be more accurate than a bow and arrow. But I also don't want to accidentally hit something and then have it go hostile to us at an inconvenient moment. Another wooden arrow. I mean, may as well. Ooh, a glow sphere. Thank you. That will be mighty handy. We're going to go and equip that immediately. Because it means that we're not going to have to keep replacing these torches all the time when they burn out. Alright. Kudzu stems. Yep, thanks. What is this? So, Naphtali Forager. So, presumably, this is similar to what we've just been killing, but without a range attack weapon. Certainly seems to be the case. So, we're not thirsty, we're not hungry at this point. I can't imagine that becoming a problem in any immediate sense. Is it worth picking up the bedroll? I mean, it's £4, but we've got a little to spare right now, so that should be good. Seed spitting vine, we'll take care of that. No, thank you. Not a fan of them ever, really. Damn it. Alright. Never really know what's going to be around corners here. Is this a chute downwards? No, it's a pile of rubble. Alright. Sometimes you can find like chutes and vents that you can hop into, fall a long way, perhaps die, or just end up in a much deeper, much more dangerous part of a dungeon that you're woefully unprepared for. Doesn't that sound like fun? Nothing there. Alright. Ooh, a door. Ooh, a small boulder through a door. What other wonders await us? Nothing. Ow. Quit grabbing me. That's rude. Alright. A giant asphalt weep. Nice. So that's where all that asphalt from the stairs is coming in. The stairs down are right nearby here as well, so... Something over here shooting at us. Ooh, and it looks like some sort of wizard here as well. A Naphtali Stalker with an iron dagger. Maybe they're not a wizard. Maybe that staff is just misleading. Good, good, good. All right, so we've got a bunch of them around us now. It's probably a good time to drop a little bit of defensive stuff here and start using some of our skills. Because there are a number of them. Actually, you know what? What we might do is we might move ourselves back just a little, and then we can use our stunning force. And we'll plonk it right there. Everybody remain stunned. Good job, team. Just shoot everything. Bang, bang, bang. Take them all down. Whoops. So close. Whoops. Let's reload. Done. Oh, what timing. With our force bubble disappearing just as everything drops to the floor. Grab that iron dagger. What else? What else? Bunch of wooden arrows. I mean, that's... I guess that's always useful. Whoa! Hello! More and more and more things. What is this? Chrome Idol and member of the Saltborn sect. Skimming the underbrush, sailing on air, a shiny oid of perfect chrome reflects the dim light peeking through the canopy's braided tresses. A larger version of the knit mask worn by the Naphtali root dwellers adorns its surface in imitation of a face. It rotates with specious purpose. Fun times, everyone. All right. Going to do something similar to what we just did before. Going to drop a wall around myself, like so. And then I'm going to try a bunch of different things here. Now, I'm assuming that a Sunder Mind is probably not going to work on that because it doesn't really have a mind. But what about one of these things? Okay, that seemed to work. To some degree. Keep shooting. Shoot them. Gun them all down. This is why we have ourselves the ability to shoot through walls like this. Oops. I don't have any more ammo. We've burned through everything. Let's find ourselves a bow then. I'm going to pop that Huh? Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, it's because I had something in the other hand as well. This should fix it. Yeah, we did it. Wait a minute. We have some steel arrows. Should I be using them on this? Not really sure I should. It seems like a little bit of overkill at this point. Let's try and take down some of the weaker mobs first, maybe. I love how these runts appear to be dressed in a onesie. It's interesting. So we've got stunning force back. I'm gonna pop this boost toughness, and then we do have a life drain available here. So just back up a little bit. I don't think life drain is going to work on this chrome idol, but it might work on this creepy wizard. I can't remember what they were called. All right, are we still draining life? We are still draining life, and they died because of it. So there's another iron dagger for us. Can't remember where everything died now, but that's okay. Nothing immediately needed, but I guess it was worth a check. Got another rubbish pile here to look through. A wooden arrow. Yeah, man, we're rolling in it now. This is great. Nothing around here. So we should be able to head down the next set of stairs. Wait a minute, there's a door down here. There's a kudzu around the corner of the door down here. And 61 drams of fresh water. That was a good find. That's going to be a nice amount of cash. Yay us. Go team. And here are the stairs downwards. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, pretty. Liminal floor, Tebymrod, level 3, the shallows. Can see a bedroll. Can see a giant centipede, and also a glow moth. And a chest. Ooh, I want to know what's in that chest. The glow moth hits for 4 damage. Oh, I forgot that glow moths can be a giant pain. I don't like that. I'm going to force bubble to get through this particular situation. I'm going to shoot that glow moth. I'm going to shoot it dead. And then I'm going to see what's in this. See what's in this chest. Small platinum tube. 5 cooking servings. Cool. And some bark armor, which we're not going to pick up because I believe we're wearing something that's better already. We are. We're wearing chainmail. We'll take down these giant scorpions at range. Looks like there was another diplomacy droid. Yes, good. Still some droids around, but nothing super nasty yet. Alright. Actually, I've been meaning to actually pick up a chest for a while, so we'll grab that while we're here. It is pushing our carry limit a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. And we'll just do a bat check. It sheaths itself in filmy wings, but the bat is neutral towards us, so no immediate threats here as we're descending into Tebymrod. But that is all the time that we have for this part of the Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please give the episode a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when other episodes are released. And please, please, please tell a friend if you think they might enjoy it. And come back again soon for more of the jaunty saunterings of Gaunt Bort the Taunter.